Because let's not forget, what God said to Moses was, make everything according to the pattern. Okay, we've been driving that word. 2 words we've been talking about and repeat over and over and over the last several weeks have been pattern and order. Pattern and order. Not legalistically, but we want to understand how God operates. Because for a lot of us, we've been in church a long time and it feels like we keep hitting the same wall, we keep stopping in the same place, or we've been stuck in the same spot for a long time. And the Christian walk starts to become just this really dreadful duty that we do to God. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to church because I'm supposed to. Not because there's a living relationship or there's a flow that we receive when we're at church. But this is hopefully going to help unlock another dimension in the Scripture for us. Not just so that we're better Bible scholars, but so that we can see Christ more clearly. That's the bottom line. It doesn't matter to me. There's very few things that matter to me concerning what we do here at the church. The principal thing is that if we can get a clearer vision of Jesus, that changes real situations in our lives. It changes health problems. It changes relationship problems. It changes money problems. If you get to see Jesus and you're wondering why you don't have a fix in a certain area of your life, what was one of the first things we said going forward, especially in the book club? We were talking about that for every problem people have, God has how many answers? One, and that is the person of Jesus Christ. God answers every problem we have by showing us more of Him. See how the gospel got real simple right there? You see how your relationship with God got real simple? Praying for a response or a resolution just got totally simple. You pray for one thing. Lord, show me Jesus in this situation. I'm broke. Show me where Jesus is in this mess. I'm sick. Show me Jesus in this situation. God's stated desire from the very beginning is to have a people that He can dwell at the center of. That is God's desire. And God took Moses and He says, build me a tabernacle. Build me a temple, a dwelling place. Build me some place that I can live amongst my people. That is God's desire for all of us here today. Now, we've talked about a few things. We've talked about individual salvation. Yes, God cares about Jeremiah and Nate and Jay and Ruby. He cares about Kevin. He cares about the individual. Absolutely. But He cares about the individual in so much as He gathers you in to be part of a people. God is not looking for a person to dwell in. He got that. His name was Jesus. He got that. But He did that so that He could have many people. What did Jesus say? He says, if I go not away, He says, but if I don't go away, I can't send a comforter. And it says that when Jesus ascended, He gave gifts to men. What were the gifts He gave to men? Apostles, prophets. He gave the fivefold ministry. His gifts was people. When He ascended, the gift He gave was people, because that's what He wants. He wants a people, a church, a group. And when I say church, I don't mean this. I mean a people, one heart, one mind. We can differ on a lot of different things, but we have to realize that we're called by one calling into one spirit. We're called by one person, Jesus Christ, to unify around Him. He's a tabernacle in the midst of the people. Okay? We need to understand that our salvation is not about, well, I'm okay, I'm on my own. I'm okay, I'm right with God. If you're really right with God, you're part of a people. Does that make sense? You're part of a people. Remember the story Jesus told about the good shepherd? He had 100 sheep. Then one of them took off. He had 99 sheep. Jesus cared about the one who got away. But sometimes when we preach it, we say, He really cared and He went and saved that one sheep. He cares about your situation. He cares about your situation because as long as you're out there, He doesn't have a whole flock. He's got 99% of a flock. Jesus only is satisfied with 100%. If there's 99 sheep, His flock is incomplete. Jesus is concerned with completing the flock.